Well, good morning, everyone. And once again, welcome to another live this morning. Thanks for coming on with us. We appreciate it big time. Always fun to have you on live if you can do it. We understand lots can't and they listen or watch. They can watch it on Facebook later or they listen, Linda's, to the Doctors in podcast. Hey, Mike from Norland. Brahim. How are you? And Kevin, Oshawa, Rosalinda, Niagara Falls, good morning. Janice from Brampton. Sandy, Fergus Falls, Minnesota. Amber, how are you? From New Jersey. Thanks for coming on. And Karen from Peterborough. Heather, where's Heather from? Bonnie. Miramichi, Wanda, Ridgeway, Georgie, Halifax, Nova Scotia, Frida, good morning to you. Diane T. Bay, Thunder Bay, Barbara from Cape Breton, Fran from Orangeville, good morning. How are you? Nick from our staff, Serpa, out in Dowling, Lorraine, BC, Donna, and Wendy from Wasaga, and Milika. Hi, Jude, from Troy, New York. And who is that there? I didn't see it. Nellie, good morning. Donna, Belt-Eward, by the lake. Bev from Saskatchewan. Adeline, nice to have you on this morning. Clara, Mona. Hi, Mona. Brenda. And Nina, Nativity, beautiful sunny day here too, very hot. Carol, Norma, Texas, and Catherine from Springdale, Newfoundland. Marlene, how are you? From Newfoundland. Madeleine, Sue, Saint Marie, Dave from Cardiff. Gigi, how are you? Rose, hot and spicy this morning. Linda, you know we love those Lindas. Cindy, Ornelia, how are you? Kevin said I missed Angela. Doc McEwen, I didn't mean it. Laura, Cheryl, just sucking up that sun, vitamin D. Rita, Laurie, Arlene, good morning to you. And Donna from Newfoundland, good morning, Donna. Diane from LaSalle. And Karen, Little Britain. Mona's from Australia. Wow. Marie, Marianne, London. And Marla, how are you, Marla? Oregon. Janice. And Mike. I missed you, Mike. I didn't mean to. Carrie saying hello from Nebraska. Patricia having her coffee. Ornelia says she's great. Or is it Ornella? I didn't see that. John Elgin, Illinois. And Doreen's saying hi from Australia. What's going on here? Rose, Crystal, how are you guys? Chantal, Gary, and Rose. Maureen, there you are from Boca Raton. John saying hi, it's coffee time. Lucy, how are you? Dorothy. And we love you guys. Thanks for coming on. Ohio, Gene in Ohio. Dave from Gilmore. And two more guys, let's get going, okay? Sandy said I missed her. And Mary P.E.I. Okay, let me just get to a couple of studies here. One of them's on collagen, okay? Because that's become very popular today. Collagen. Not like it hasn't been around. I'm talking about supplementing with collagen. And people ask me that all the time. Well, the best collagen is bone broth. Okay? You need collagen. Your skin needs it. Your hair needs it. Your nails need it. Collagen makes up a huge part of your body's matrix. You need it. And you know what's very popular today, by the way, is GLP-1 drugs, right? So when you see advertisements, it's all over the place today for Ozempic, Wegovy. I don't know how they pronounce that. I pronounce it Wegovy. I don't know. Who cares? Very popular injections. I call them designer drugs because they've been made famous. These kind of injections were used for diabetics. And then Hollywood got a hold of them for rapid weight loss. Okay? The problem with that, you know what, guys, when it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. I mean, these medications work, but come with a boatload of problems, a boatload of side effects. And the more they study them, the more side effects they're discovering, and very serious side effects. And one thing they'll all agree on, the second you stop that medication, the weight comes back. And you know me, I always talk about changing fuels for weight loss. Going from being carb loaded to changing fuels to being protein and fat. The way nature has designed our bodies is for protein and fat. Not that you can't have any carbohydrate. I'm not saying that. The first fast food was bread. But not bread that we used to make. Stone ground, and then they got into porcelain rollers, and that made it a fast food. All the nutrients just about out of bread were taken out. Anyway, people today are carboholics. They've gotten away from eating eggs, meat, and cheese, dairy, butter, the way we should, cream. And we got a big problem, Houston. We talked about this last week. Big time liver problems because the liver is overwhelmed. Your liver is the Costco parking lot. And you want to keep it empty, not like Costco does the second the store is open. Because what we're doing today is packing that liver up. We're packing it up with fat. And when you got fat, okay, when you got fat packed up in your liver, there's no room. There's no room. Triglycerides can't come back. And when there's no room in the liver because your liver is all packed up, remember, sugar, carbs, turn to fat. Fat don't make you fat. Fat don't make your liver fat. Carbs make your liver fat. Okay? And when you pack it up with fat, you know what the problem is? Your body has, and you don't even realize this, an unlimited capacity to make more fat cells. So what happens? The body deposits more fat cells. The liver is packed up, so it packs up fat cells around the liver and around your heart and around your pancreas and around your internal organs, your gut. People can be as skinny as a rake, but very unhealthy. Why? Because they don't realize that their liver, if you're eating carbs, too many. I'm not saying eating some carbs, okay? If you're a carboholic, my name is Tony and I'm a carboholic. If you're a carboholic, You're packing fat in the liver, and your liver, you can be skinny as a rake because you can't see the fat that the body is making once the liver is full around your organs. It will put fat around your heart and you're skinny. Well, doc, I'm skinny. That don't make you healthy. You got you've got a fat storage problem. You see, guys, you know where fat should be stored? Muscle. That's why I want you to redesign your house. Okay? Empty the cupboards. Empty the cupboards and make new bins. That's what I want you to do. Make more bins. Because when you make more bins, your body's ability to store fat will be stored in muscle instead of in your organs and around your organs. Okay? Now, why did I go down that rabbit trail? I can't remember. No, we were talking about weight loss. And these GLP drugs. Guys, make bone broth. Why? It's a GLP-1 drug, although it's not a drug. It works very similar. All those amino acids, the glycine, the glutamine, those mimic those GLP-1 drugs, Wegovy and Ozempic. They mimic it without the side effects. So make a bone broth, guys. If not, we'll make one for you. But I'm big on that because bone broth, and when you're eating eggs, meat, and cheese, you're doing your body such a big favor, besides the fact that your body will change fuels and start burning fat instead of, you want your body to burn fat? Well, you have to eat fat to burn fat. What? Yeah. You want your body to burn fat? Well, then eat fat. Eat a steak. Have an egg. You know, well, Dr. Martin, isn't that cholesterol? The biggest scam in the history of medicine, the biggest scam is cholesterol medication. It's the biggest scam ever. And I get a migraine when people tell me they want to lower their cholesterol. So why do you want to do that? I was reading a study the other day, and it was talking about burn victims. You know what they want with burn victims? They want to create new skin cells. True or false? Yeah, that's true. You know what they use? Hard-boiled eggs. Has a lot of cholesterol. Cholesterol, every cell in your body needs cholesterol. People think cholesterol is this, okay? Because it looks like this. It looks like fat. Okay? And so, that'll clog up your arteries. No, it won't. It'll lubricate your arteries. Think of this turning to oil. Okay? I don't know anything about my car. I don't know anything about it. I know how to put gas in it. Right? I know how to do that. And I go get the oil change because they tell me to do that. And that's a good thing. Change the oil. I want you to change the oil. I want you to change the oil in your body. I want you to go from eating all the crappy omega-6s found in the middle aisles of your grocery store. Stay away as much as you possibly can from the middle aisles of your grocery store, because everything in there is packaged and just about processed with these stinking oils. And those oils are high in omega-6, low in omega-3, and they're seed oils. And those things, seed oils, were meant for your car. Omega-3 was meant for your body. That's why fish oil is so good. That's why when you have a steak, think lubrication. You have an egg, think lubrication. When you have dairy, think lubrication, because of the good oils. Okay? So when you're having some butter, medicine says butter clogs up your arteries, and the truth is butter lubricates your blood vessels. It's just the opposite. It doesn't clog them up at all. It's the opposite of that. The higher your cholesterol is, the longer you're going to live. Oh, I got my cholesterol down. Doc, isn't that a good thing? No. Did you get your triglycerides down? Did you empty your body of the bad fat that's around your organs and that is packing up your liver? Did you do that? Yes. You did the reset? Well, you were hammering down your triglycerides and elevating your cholesterol. It's the opposite of what you've been taught. Change fuels. Is there ever a week that goes by that I don't talk to you about changing fuel? When you look at butter, go, woohoo! Is that ever good for me? Put your butter. I had patients tell me, Doc, what am I supposed to do with butter when I can't have toast? I said, put it on your steak. And if you're going to have some vegetables, put butter on that too. You want to have some fresh corn? Put butter on it. There's a lot of ways you can have butter. And every time you're putting butter on something, put butter on your eggs. Think lubrication. Think of emptying your liver. The Costco parking lot. Think of burning fat around your organs, which is dangerous fat. Dangerous. Okay. Now back to collagen, because I was reading an article that it mimics your GLP-1 medications. Okay? And guys, you guys know me. You know me. I've been talking about these medications, and I said, yeah, they weren't designed, guys. I know they call them designer drugs, but they're like, you got to be very, very careful with that type of medication. I know it's popular, and I feel sorry for people that have trouble losing weight. I am on their side. I am very, very, I've got a very soft heart for people who struggle. But shortcuts don't work, guys. There's no shortcuts. Well, there's very few shortcuts in life, is there? There really isn't. You want to be healthy? You have to make an investment and time. Oh, I want a shortcut, Doc. Well, I guess if you can just go sit in the sun, that's a good thing. Okay, that's sort of a shortcut because vitamin D is so good for you. Drink coffee, that's a shortcut because that's so good for you. But really, guys, they're not. You want to achieve something in life, and there's very few shortcuts, right? There's very few shortcuts. Life is hard. I was talking to somebody yesterday about discipline. Man, it's hard, isn't it? Guys, it's hard to be healthy. It's easy to be sick. It's easy to be sick. Just eat sugar, you get sick. Eat crappy carbs, you'll get sick. It's easy to get sick. It's difficult to be healthy. It's a full-time job, isn't it? But guys, you gotta eat. Right? Life is all about choices, guys. Life is all about choices. Eat this, don't eat that. Eat this, don't eat that. And I'm a big guy on, once people get ill and they're on the metabolic Titanic and they join the 93% of the population with them on the Titanic, high insulin, high A1C, high triglycerides, low HDL cholesterol, high uric acid, high blood pressure, slightly elevated, well, I talked about A1C. So guys, and low levels of vitamin D. That is the boat, the Titanic. Okay? You want to get off of that, you got to start with food, man. And you know what? Most people, okay? Most people. Not everybody, because some people, anyway. But when I talk in generalities, let me talk. Guys, who doesn't like bacon? Put your hand up if you don't like bacon. I haven't met many people. Now, a lot of people think, oh, I have to limit bacon. No, you don't. Bacon's good. Bacon, look, you know what an oil that I like? I like olive oil, guys. You know what? Olive oil is actually very good for you. Okay? I love olive oil. But I like bacon better than olive oil. And bacon is better for you than olive oil. Dr. Martin, what about the nitrates? What about them? You got more nitrates in vegetables than you have in bacon. Okay? Why do I like bacon so much? Well, it's got the same fat as olive oil does. It's called oleic acid. Eat fat and get lean. I wrote a book. Eat fat and get lean. We got to put it out again. Where is it? I have it right here on my desk. Eat fat, get lean. I meant it, guys. I wasn't joking when I wrote the book. People thought I was joking in a way. You're kidding me. Eat fat? I said, well, what do you think bacon is? Oh, yeah, that's fat. It's dripping with fat. I said, eat it. Bacon is better than any slice of bread you show me. Bacon, bread. Choose bacon. You want to empty the fat, eat fat. Oh, I know. Hard to understand. I've been told different. Yeah, I know all that. But you've been told wrong. And I want to prove it to you. Okay? One of the ways to proving it is going, okay, we become carbaholics. Right? We put carbs at the top of the food chain, including some in fruits and vegetables. Okay? And that's all right. I got no problem with eating fruits and vegetables. But when they added grains to that, okay? Noodles, pasta, breads. Dr. Martin, it's 20 grain. It's still going to be a carb and sugar in 5 seconds. Eat bacon. Eat an egg. Eat bacon and eggs instead of having toast. If you got trouble metabolically, cut out the toast. What? Yeah, you heard me. Toast is going to fill this up. Fill your liver up with this stuff. Eggs won't. Eggs will empty. Bacon will empty it. Steak will empty it. Hamburger without the bun will empty it. Sausage. Hey, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. I know it goes against the grain, guys, but, okay? Collagen is nature's Ozempic. You get a lot of collagen in food, including eggs, meat, and cheese, and I love bone broth. I really do. It's so packed with collagen protein. Okay. Friday's Q&A, so send your Q&As in. Send your questions in, and I'll answer. Okay? I'll answer. We'll answer them on Friday. You want to be part of that Friday? A lot of you come. You don't send your questions in, but you like listening. We appreciate that. But if you do want your questions answered, please send them in to info@martinclinic.com. info@martinclinic.com. We love you guys. Tell everybody about the Doctor Is In podcast. You can get it on your friendly. Well, it can be friendly. On your favorite smart device. Okay? Get the podcast. Give us a 5-star review. Show us your love. And the reason I ask you to do that is just because the way things operate in algorithms, I don't know anything about anything, guys, but I do know that even Facebook or whatever, if you share it, they share it. You give a 5-star review, Spotify and others, they share it. And that's why one of the reasons that our podcasts are in the millions of downloads. And we appreciate that, guys. We appreciate that. We're almost a few hundred off of 90,000 followers on Facebook. Okay? Almost at 90,000. Guys, that's incredible. Okay? Facebook finds that incredible. But you guys do it by sharing. Okay? Okay. Enough preaching. We love you guys. Talk to you soon.